Yes, everybody. Welcome back to another Afcon Watchalong over here on Pros Only Sports and Eagle Eyed Extra. Before we get into anything regarding the game, make sure on your way in you're hitting the like button, subscribing if you're new, sharing to your friends and frenemies. We've got the last set of quarterfinal fixtures today here at Afcon 2023. The first game being played is between Mali versus Ivory Coast, and when you look at the pathway for both teams, let me slap on the bracket real quick. Slap on the bracket just to show you guys. When you look at the pathway for both teams, you'll see Ivory Coast. They beat Senegal on penalties in the round of 16. For Mali, they beat Burkina Faso 2-1 in the round of 16. So those are the two matches that brought both sides to this moment. And now they have an opportunity to face off against DR Congo, who won 3-1 against Guinea yesterday. So very interesting opportunities for everybody, and we'll have to see how it goes. But first and foremost, hope everybody's doing well today. Let's get into these lineups real quick, as we're about 8 minutes away from kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. So going straight into the Mali lineup, we got DR in goal, we got Traore, Kouyaté, Niakate, and Sako as the back four. The midfield consisting of Koulibaly, Haidara, who I was very impressed with defensively, as Samaseku, and Doumbia, who again is a highly creative player for this Mali side. Expect him to be on the ball a lot and to affect what happens going forward for the likes of Racine Sinayoko, who is their top scorer currently in this competition with 3 goals, and Traore up top. Now, last game I felt that he was slightly disappointing. He goes by Nos as well, which you'll see in the back of his shirt. Slightly disappointing, kind of being that supporter. He travels out wide. Same with Sinayoko, to be honest. He worked really hard in that game versus Burkina Faso and was rewarded for it, eventually scoring a goal in the game. But I'd say that they're key danger players in this team. Look at Haidara defensively, Koulibaly as well to a certain extent, and then you got Doumbia and Sinayoko as those two attackers who can really pierce through defenses, create opportunities, and take them. Going into the Ivory Coast lineup, now they're with their caretaker coach Immerse Faye. He won the game on penalties against Senegal. How far can he lead this side? Opportunity to get into the semi-final, and this is the team he has selected. So we got Fofana in goal, Serge Aurier at right back, Kosunu and Ndika as the centre-back partners. Conan as well at left back. He's a mainstay in this team. Frank Kessie is back into the starting lineup now after scoring the penalty, which brought it to extra time and eventual penalty shootout. Frank Kessie came off the bench in the previous game, didn't start. We've got Seri sitting next to him. Then we got Nicola Pepe out wide on the right-hand side. Max Gradel on the left-hand side. Sekou Fofana in just behind Kwame up top. And this is the position we expect Sekou Fofana to play in to affect the game high up the pitch and utilize his attacking abilities as he did in the opening fixture where they won 2-0 against Guinea-Bissau, Ivory Coast that is, and then they went on to lose 2 straight against Nigeria and Equatorial Guinea. It was a nightmare group stage, but they find themselves in this position in their home tournament where they could possibly get into a semi-finals, and once you get there, you never know what could happen after that. You get to a final, you possibly win the whole thing. So who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know what you think of the lineups in the comment section below. As you can see for both benches, you look at Ivory Coast, you see the strength in names. Guys like Jonathan Bamba, Jeremy Boga, who was starting at the beginning of the tournament. Willie Body, of course, experience or coming off the bench. Ibrahim Sangare, who has been given the benefit of the doubt, but for this game has been dropped, and I think justifiably so. He hasn't really been good enough, hasn't been taking his opportunities. He's been really passive in the midfield for Cote d'Ivoire, so it's probably time to go in a different direction. Sebastian Alea returned to the bench in the previous game, so no doubt he might have a role off the bench. We will have to see. Simon Adingra as well, Brighton and Hove Albion attacker. Maybe he has a role to play in this game as well. You look on the other side, you got Boubacar Traore, Adideng, Sekou Koita, who is a dangerous player as well, and Yves Bissouma, who has been quite disappointing once again in the midfield for Mali. So he's been benched once more. Another opportunity for somebody else to step up, as they have, to be honest. Like I said, we're seeing Samaseku in this one, but Haidara, Koulibaly, Dumbia, those three in the midfield have been really solid, especially in the previous game against Burkina Faso. So you'd expect more of the same once again against Cote d'Ivoire, who, let's be real, they're not, I wouldn't say they have a lot of talent in their side, but they haven't showcased themselves to be one of the best teams in this competition in terms of playing style, in terms of consistency. So now maybe an opportunity for them to stamp down a marker and say we're legitimate contenders here. And to be fair, once you get into the semifinals, like I said before, there's always a chance. There's always an opportunity that you can go all the way and secure the gold, which for them would be a massive achievement, considering how far they had to come, considering they were almost on the brink of elimination after that loss to Equatorial Guinea. You see Jean-Louis Gasset stepping down, resigning with immediate effect after that game, prematurely, not realizing probably that there was still an opportunity to progress, and they most definitely did. The percentages were low, but all you need is a chance, and anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, 3 minutes until the game begins. Let's get some score predictions in the comments. What do you think is going to happen in the game? Who do you think is going to go through to face DR Congo in the semi-finals? Later on, we've got Cape Verde versus South Africa. An opportunity to go through and face the informed Nigeria, which you might say are the best looking team in this tournament so far, especially defensively. Nigeria have looked very solid, as me and Roland were talking about yesterday in the stream. And boy, it could be a really nice chance for either side to get into that semi final and see what happens. Let's see. Hmm. I'm just trying to get something up right now because it doesn't look like Sky Sports is showing the game just yet, and we're like 1 minute away from kickoff. So that's poor on their side. They're showing their Soccer Saturday business. So we're trying to light up the Bandudu Kudi. Because I'm sure they're literally about to kick off in a moment's time, in less than a minute now. So hopefully we find our thing. If there's anybody in the chat, keep me peeled until I'm able to find a solution. Please, please, and thank you. And again, it doesn't look like anything's working today. Yeah, they're still showing Soccer Saturday over there on Sky. Competition just continue not to be shown any love. Imagine in a whole semi-final, bro. My day, even on Super Sport, they ain't showing it. Is there an added time for the Newcastle game? So I can't even catch this game just yet anyway. Let me see if I can find a light feed for now. Ah, yeah, yeah. Ah, interesting. Egypt are in advanced talks with Herve Renard to take over as their new head coach, according to a source in the Egyptian Federation. The reports indicate that negotiations are almost done. All that remains is the financial details. So that's something to continue looking at potentially. Angola head coach Pedro Goncalves will leave the team after Afcon. He confirmed this in an Instagram post. Goncalves led the Palancas Negras to the Afcon quarterfinals for the third time in their history. Come on, man. So somebody, I cannot believe this. The game, let me see. I'm sure the game has begun anyway. Yeah, it's begun. We're in the third, fourth minute now, according to Google, and nobody has a feed of the game because they're showing the Premier League instead. Yeah. Bear with me, ladies and gents. Super Nick. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's been blessed. Appreciate you coming by each every time. Well, yeah, I'm just seeing now. So the footage is kicking off at quarter past on Sky. Yeah, and then everywhere else can't seem to find a feed because like Super Sport, they're showing Premier League footage as well, and everything else isn't working. So hey. But that's how it's going right now, at least. I'm just trying to find something, and I'm getting absolutely nothing. Big ups to everybody inside once again. Trying to keep on tabs with the game as well, just in case anything happens while I look for some footage, at least. Yeah, right now we actually cooked. 5 minutes in. It's disappointing having to. Yeah, it's only on Sky. Only on Sky in the UK. There's nothing else I can do. In sports. Yeah. I don't know if I can get a BN Sports one still. Hopefully this one works. Nope. Oh man. Hey, big ups to Yo, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's been blessed. Appreciate you coming by each and every time. I'm telling you, bro. This is a hard game to predict because you'd think a lot of the teams that have gone up against Ivory Coast, just based off of the way they ended the group stages, you would think, nah, Ivory Coast don't have much of a chance. But they've been able to get through. They knocked out the reigning champs, who, to be honest, didn't offer much to the game, Senegal. That eventually went to penalties and they ended up losing deservedly. So it's going to be interesting to see once I'm able to find some sort of footage here. Once I'm able to find some sort of footage, it's going to be interesting to see what's happening because everybody in the UK is kicking off late, and then everywhere else, I cannot find a single thing. Blessings to Hassan. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's been blessed. Appreciate you coming by each and every time, saying greeting, gentlemen. Just joining after watching Newcastle versus Luton Town. It was a pleasant morning here in the west coast of the United States. I hope everyone is well. Thank you for your well wishes, Hassan. Same to you. Hey, Lil Marty is in the house. That's it. Lil Marty is in the house. Shout out to Drizzy. Hey, if Ofori didn't screw up, Ivory Coast would be home already. And that's the thing, you know. When you think about those fine margins, those small things happening in games, massive permutations. The footage ain't footaging, boy. I'm telling you, every single where. These men are on Sky Sports Football. This is the thing that I don't get. Yeah, on Sky Sports Football, they're showing Gillette Lab Soccer Saturday, which is shown on Sky Sports News if you're in the UK. Why do you have to show it again on Sky Sports Football? There should be a penalty for Marley. Hey, big ups to Drizzy for keeping us on in the loop, man. Because I'm out here struggling. The streets are struggling. By the way, Ronan should be showing up soon. He said he'll be a little late for this one. I don't know if he's been able to find something, but I'm out here searching. Searching. The way they are trying to sabotage Afcon, I'm telling you, Super Nick. Big quarterfinal tie, you know, with the hosts, no less. The hosts of the tournament. And we can't get no links for it. No links at all. It's mad. Mad. Big up, bro.
What you saying, bro?
Um, so I've been trying to find a link here to watch this game because this guy's kicking off in 5 minutes. And then everywhere else, so Super Sport, they might have switched over now, but either the streams are not working or they were playing Premier League.
I'm on 90 minutes online right now, and they got the Be in Sport link going. It's all right. It's live. It's cool. We're good.
Before it wasn't even working
But
for me.
we got a VAR check for this potential penalty for Mali. Big up to everybody that's in here though. Appreciate the
100.
support. You already know. We're here. The hosts. Can Ivory Coast get to the semi-finals to face Congo? They're still checking this VAR, you know, for the handball. But I wonder, are they going to give it?
Yeah.
I reckon it's going to be a pen.
Has he seen the monitor yet?
Nah, not yet. He's not been advised to, but I guarantee you they're going to tell him to go there soon.
Really saying there's 3 options for a penalty, 2 handballs and a slide tackle.
Trust me. No VAR.
So he's holding onto the ball now. Confusion everywhere.
Okay, he's going to the screen. Ooh. This is a weird one, but they'll give it. Yeah, the motion is crazy as well, though. Like,
bro, either way, fam, because even the slide tackle goes crazy. He's going straight into the is that Ndika who goes straight into the ankle?
And it's a pen.
Yeah.
It's a pen. Like, it's crazy. That
Huh?
Offside! Yay! Hey! Oh! I thought he was playing for the penalty. Yay! What? It's offside, bruv. If we're talking about it before.
Okay.
So yeah, the player who was offside actually struck the ball at the end of the play. But that's crazy, though. We waited all that time, yeah, just so it to be confirmed as an offside. Nah.
Ah. Oh my. Oh my.
That's the thing, Hassan. Look, I thought they were checking for the handball because that's what we saw on the replay.
Yeah.
When they was replaying, they were showing the handle, the handball. So it's like, how were you giving offside, bruv? Corruption.
It said nothing about offside.
Corruption.
Checking potential penalty.
Corruption. To keep the host in this and keep the story alive, bruv.
And furthermore, why is it taking so long to make that decision in the first place? Because he was clearly offside when you're looking at the replay now.
But we weren't directed towards that as
That's
the incident. We were directed to the handball as the incident.
The on-field official should have been known that.
That's it. Should have told us, like, oh, we're checking offside, not. Because why did he need to go to the screen for offside? Do you know what I mean? Do you know why I say it's bad? Why are we going to the screen for an offside? You don't need he doesn't need to be there. Yeah, some confusion.
Like, look, even if the referee didn't spot it, the people in your ears can tell you he was offside.
Corruption. Bribery and corruption. Hey, is it? Oh, that's a pen.
Oh, he said it. Is it a pen?
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah. He's
It's a
giving him a
penalty.
yellow.
It's
That
a
is
penalty.
horrible.
It's a
Horrible by
penalty.
Kusunu. Shinayoko again just running in behind the defense and causing the Ivorians a lot of issues, but it's a poor defending, poor challenge.
Center back, but you have number 7 on your back. Please, let's stop this, man. Please.
Hold a number 3 or something like that, man.
Because bruv, he's misjudged the bounce, and then
yeah,
man's goal side of you. He's goal side of you, so there's nothing you can do. And look how clumsy that was. And he acts like he didn't do nothing. Look at that. Crazy.
I can't believe that he's arguing. When he takes out both of his legs after slipping. Like this, come on. Come on here, man.
That's crazy.
So after being denied a penalty in confusing circumstances a few minutes before, Mali have an opportunity here to take the lead.
I'm telling you. Center back with a number 7 on your back. Look at the way he's playing, bro. He's the one that was the handball. Kusunu with the handball, and then look at the foul here. He's not a center back, bro. I'm sorry. Mali about to score. I hope they do.
Let's see. Whistle blown.
Oh!
He's missed! Fofana! He goes the right way. It was a soft penalty. Trickled across the ground.
No, Sadama.
It is a poor penalty. Doesn't find the corner. Trickling along the ground. Soft strike.
Is Sinayoko playing?
Yes.
He didn't take the pen. That's mad. I don't.
He won the pen.
I know, but bro, strikers not taking penalties for me, I don't like it. I hate it.
I hear you, bro.
If you're a striker, you take the pen. They're trying to keep this story alive, man. The Ivorians.
Even for me, it would have been Sinayoko or Kamori Doumbia.
Yeah. Doumbia should have taken it, maybe even. That's crazy.
That was a poor penalty, man.
Soft. It was soft.
I know he is considered one of their attackers, but yeah, for me, he hasn't been good. He hasn't been good in the games that I've seen. So you put your confident attackers that are getting results in those situations. Hey, son, what is that? He missed. You know, little Marty, he's stressed. He's stressed.
Because this sweepstakes is becoming a bit more heated up now, you know.
Serious, man. You got an N in the cut. Drizzy.
Big up Drizzy.
Court Star in the cut.
Big up Courts, man. They're trying to keep the story alive, though.
Yeah. They
are, man. Because I'm still confused by this VAR decision, because there's no reason for a man to because have you ever seen it before in a VAR check, bro? The referee going to the screen to review VAR, to review offside. I've never. They just tell you in the ears offside, and then you'll be like, you blow the whistle, you go.
And another insane thing.
Offside.
Where were the linesmen? Because those people are in line with those situations. How do you not spot that?
Brother, you just flag, bro. You just gotta wave the flag. It's done. It's crazy.
Man.
I've never seen a referee go to the screen to review an offside call. They tell you in your ears.
Yeah.
And that's simple. It. He'll just go like this. VAR, put his hand up, points to the thing, it's a goal kick or it's a free kick or whatever, and we're done. Like, we can start again. He ran to review, and it was the wrong thing he was reviewing. It's corruption.
They just probably made a whole load of mistakes, and then they realized in the footage and didn't want to switch it over, so they said, "Oh, it's offside."
Brother, did they even draw lines for us to see?
They didn't. They
didn't even draw lines.
We were looking at the offside, man.
Corruption, bruv.
That's unbelievable, man. Against Burkina Faso, you saw Niakate and Sako on the left side. Centre back and left back worked really well. Sako got forward a lot of the time, and Niakate was able to distribute the ball further forward and affect the game and higher up the pitch.
Man,
yeah, again,
I joined the ops, bruv. But Nigeria look like they're the team to beat. They look like the team to beat. I can't lie to you. Just based off of what we've seen so far, they've been the strongest team for me.
Defensively, athletically, and that's what all they need to do, because I don't think they've really come out of at least second gear. They've just been able to get their goal, defend well, and secure the victory as they did against Angola.
Brother, a Mali player took out 2 of his own players, brother, with a slide tackle. Nah.
Ivory Coast is finding it hard because Senegal just defended, but Mali is coming out more. That's why I hope is going to keep this game interesting. Keep both teams honest.
It's Kessie and gets a throw in.
It was interesting not seeing Kessie start last game. He scores the penalty that sends it to extra time. Now he's back in the team. And Ibrahim Sangare is out. Which I think is a justifiable decision based on off of his performances so far in the tournament.
This is why I said this, yeah. I was like, I've watched him live. I think the game passes him by if he's not necessarily involved in it as the base in midfield. Then this is probably why no one took advantage of that release clause that he had when he was at PSV. No top teams anyway.
Yeah.
He got his Premier League move, but what?
So the ball's played there, and Dika has a little time to make a decision. Keep in mind Fofana's out as well, and he just decides to smash it high out for a throw-in. No composure. I'm trying to think. Did Diamande get injured? Because he hasn't been in the squad now for a couple games.
I don't think he's injured. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. Because it's interesting that he's not been a part of the teams recently. Because to be honest, his start was very poor. And it's probably like a lot of pressure to put him as, that starting centre back. Because I see Max Grado and Michael Seri all the way back into the squad. Like I was wondering to myself, like, so what's happened?
It seems like MS5 has gone for more experience
Mm.
since taking over, which is understandable, especially when you're going into that situation. You don't have a lot of experience. You want to lean upon the guys that will help to bring you forward and to help add a bit of leadership as well.
Mm. This is because obviously
Like,
Serge Aurier came straight in. Literally second game, he was straight in. Like, I can't believe Marley missed that pen, you know.
what a chance, man. What a chance it was after everything. It was just a poor penalty. No conviction at all. But they are coming forward now. Giving away again. Dumbia just not able to squeeze it through the gap.
Mm. Drizzy saying, I don't think Ghana's beating Mali in World Cup qualifying. I don't want to go to the World Cup, so let's stay at home. Give the spot to somebody else. And DK, you never think he plays at Roma with some of the things these guys come to Afcon and do. I'm telling you, bro. As soon as they touch down Africa, everything goes out the window, fam. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice opportunity there from the corner kick, but it was well blocked. Numbers there.
Max Gradle down. Heavy tackle there.
Ball in by Orioles. Not well dealt with, but they'll come away with it now.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice there. And sat up inside the area. Pepe swang at it. It was blocked.
Big up mans, man. Big up mans, big up mans.
It's Sinayoko driving inside and plays it across an easy claim for Fani in the end.
They haven't beaten Ivory Coast in 24 attempts. The last
Hey,
time they beat them was in a friendly in 1989. What?
imagine.
Brother. My stream is broke. I gotta change streams, bro.
My one stopped for a second and they put back on.
Yeah. No. The thing is cooked, bro. Hey, and then you will pay for your crimes. 90 minutes online. You pay. The whole thing is shut down, bro.
Bro, you should have seen. I was on here going from stream hopping, bro. I
I'm
was
about
stream
to do the
hopping.
same, fam. Where's my super sport, bro? Ah. All right, cooling break. All right, let me find a proper stream, bro, because they're trying to make. I refuse to support this Sky Sports thing, because how can you start 15 minutes late? It was all on the same thing, bro.
And what I was saying before is, yeah, these men are showing a program that they already have designated on Sky Sports News. So why are they showing it on football?
Bro,
Man are taking a Mickey, man.
bro, couldn't believe it when I saw it. Cause I actually went on one of them streams and I'm seeing them giving me the
Yeah.
Sky Sports feed. I was like, bro, they do Soccer Saturday, yeah, on Sky Sports News and Sky Sports One. So just give it to the news, and when it hits 5, go to the Afcon.
Simple as that. Simple as that, man.
Uncle was not happy, bro. Ooh. Kwame booked.
No, it's cooked now. Hey.
Niakate down. I'm surprised as well. Like, Crasso not there.
Yeah.
Like, started off the tournament on fire. My stream has gone down.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. And look, Crasso's not even on the substitutes either. So there's been significant changes of guys being plugged out of the team, plugged in, plugged out of the team. So many changes Ivory Coast have made, and of course they've gone across 2 coaches now in the tournament. But it's very interesting.
Okay, Super Sport. We're there. Oh wow. So he's suspended for the semi-final if they get there. Bro, my stream has gone down again.
I'm telling you, they're giving us a hard time out here. We got Sahano in the cut. Hope you're doing well. Your day's been blessed. South
Oh, the
Africa
stream.
playing later on.
Hey, the stream keep
Ivory.
going down, fam. They're trying to shag us, bruv.
Might have to travel to the ups, you know.
Oh man. Mali are dominating though. I feel.
I think so. On ball and possession, opportunities as well. Now, what Judy said, Ivory Coast is struggling
For the
because
ball
they're
out play.
passing. Their passing hasn't been good thus far, not accurate enough. And that isn't giving them. You're saying we need to go ASAP. That's it though. When you're on top, you need to take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. And we've seen in the tournament at times there are some teams that can be slightly wasteful. And that's the case in football. Sometimes if you just don't take your opportunities, then you might get hit hard when it gets late in the game.
Bro, this stream keeps buffering, bro.
There's nothing even coming on in my end, bro. When you hit it, it just says there's an error. Nah, I might have to tune into this thing for now. It's the ops, but it is what it is. Nothing else is working. All right. Sorry. Trying to work it around the box, but a little too many bodies back inside the area for Mali.
Thing about it is, like when a team has a really good solid defensive shape, yeah, it can make you run out of ideas because even if you try and go out wide, you can't because they're able to shuffle across the pitch, maybe double up on your wide man, especially if that wide man is not like a really good 1v1 specialist as well. So he's looking for support from the fullback, and then it becomes really messy. It's Pepe though. Aurier with a little flick around the corner. It's Kwame. Aurier. Oh, you see, at the most crucial moment, the thing is buffering, bro.
Yeah, so Segu Fofana had a good opportunity just now. It was well worked by Ivory
Yeah.
Coast on the right hand side, and as it was just passed back to Fofana at the edge of the area, he did not get the strike right at all.
It's a good run off the ball by Aurier. Yeah, it was a wild shot, man. Like he was leaning back a little bit. You can see what he wanted to do with it, though.
Yeah. Given away in a dangerous area. Here's Sinayoko. Great skill. He goes down outside the area. And oh, red card. Second yellow for Kosunu. A second yellow card. Ivory Coast are down. So Mali are down to 10. Yeah, Ivory Coast are down to 10 men. Mali have an opportunity here outside the area. As Sinayoko goes down. But it's a nightmare first half for Kosunu. Gives away
What
the penalty.
he got booked second yellow. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Because he got booked for the penalty that he gave away.
Okay, I'm about to see this right now, bro. I'm behind. That is so silly, bro. He's literally just flicked his leg out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That is so silly.
So now man just brings it.
Nah, you see what I told you about this man, bro. I told you. A number 7 centre back. It'll finish, bro.
But you see, look at the way they give the ball away as well. I think I'm just saying it's Seri, but you know it's been a disaster class of a first half for Kosunu defensively.
I hear what Drizzy's saying. Seri's giving the ball away, fine, but that is not that. Like it's because look, he has another man there, so you don't even need to look at what he does. He flicks his leg at him. He swings his leg at him.
Yeah,
because I know he's turned him. Sinyoko's turned him. Fair, but it's just not the way that needs to happen. And like this is just disastrous. And who's gonna come on? That's what I want to know. Is it gonna be Willy Bolly? That's place?
The interesting thing because they're gonna have to sacrifice somebody in the midfield or well, definitely in the midfield. So it's gonna be interesting to see.
Who did
they're close to half time, so they might try and just hold on for now, depending on how much added time is given.
No, Auntie is gassed, bro, because of the record. Nah. Bro, this thing keeps buffering, bro.
Hey,
it keeps buffering,
bro. I'm telling you, today is the day.
Hey, nah, we can't slide over to the ops, but I can't, bro. I can't. All right, let's see what I'm gonna just go on another one of them streams, man. Stream hopping, you know, just before halftime as well, you know.
This is peak.
All right, we back.
To be fair, anybody that's been in that centre back partnership for Ivory Coast in this tournament has not looked great.
Yeah, you're right about that. For sure. Like they've literally struggled in all aspects. From that perspective. I think I mean, as I said, I don't understand why Eric Bailly wasn't called into this squad. It doesn't even make sense to me.
There you go. Like super sport. So hopefully this one stays pattern.
But I'm about to give up, bruv, and go join the
This
office.
was on. This was on. This was on, bro. I'll tell you.
And then you'll pay for your crimes, you know. I'm just, hey. All right, we back.
And Drizzy mentioned it earlier. There's been quite a few yellow cards. Norse, Kwame, Ore.
So Pepe is being sacrificed. Wilfred Singo's coming on. All right.
It cooked. Buffering again, bro. Yeah. You think that was a penalty, Drizzy? The high dollar, I think it was the high dollar challenge he's referring to. I think it's all right still. I say with so many players on the yellow, we will see at least one red card. But we've seen one so far. Kusunu sent off for Ivory Coast. Pepe eventually is the sacrificial guy. Wilfred Singo coming on just before the end of the half. But there may be more.
This kind of game suits Mali though. They like in the years I've watched them, they've always been a team that they like the aggressive side of the game. They've always been that kind of team. You know.
Yeah.
Single. Good interception there. Goes out of play. Big up man like Yank in the building. I see checking in from Disneyland, boy. Hey, enjoy, you know. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy. That is mad.
But you know why I understand why they were wanting to go young with this Ivory Coast team. There's not much quality in terms of their more experienced players, if we're being totally honest. You look at Pepe, you look at Max Gradle, he's old now, man. This is what his 8th Afcon now. Like he's getting on.
What is he, 35, I think.
35, 36. Like you got Seri, who unfortunately is not. Ooh, that handball. Seri's career has kind of dipped since that big rise that he had as a younger player. Serge Aurier, I mean, you already know my take on Serge Aurier, fam. He's yeah, you know what I mean. And so, but they do have some good young players, and it's like I don't think this was gonna be the tournament they was gonna do anything in anyway.
I think they're under pressure though because of them being the hosts. How the crowd, because when you think about how the crowd reacted after that Equatorial Guinea game, virtually booing them off the pitch, thinking they're going home. Head coach steps down. A caretaker comes in because somehow they miraculously survive in the competition. I think there probably was massive pressure to say, listen, you have a second chance here. You need to perform. So, yeah, you understand it, but at the same time, it's like, are you kind of sacrificing the experience that some of your younger players could have got in this scenario
Yeah.
for senior players who may not have a long time left in their international careers playing him?
Yeah,
And
see,
more so should be guys that are mentoring some of those younger talents.
Drizzy saying the Senegal game fooled them. Like I like me personally, I knew, like, you always have that feeling if you're the host nation as a supporter, you'll be like, we have to get to the final, we have to win it on home soil. All of us are here supporting the team, but ultimately they're not on that. They're just not on that level just yet to be able to say that they can all carry their country to the victory. Like, they're just not on that level. Like, they could be in a few years' time when some of their younger players start to become more experienced, but right now, no. We saw it in that game, that opening game against Guinea-Bissau. Like, they won that game 2-0. They were playing some really good stuff, but defensively they were still very shaky. Like, so yeah, it's just pretty interesting. It's been a pretty interesting first half. Loads of incident, but no. I mean, Mali should be 1-0 up with that penalty that they were given. They should be 1-0 up. I don't care. Now they've got that one man advantage as well with Kusunu getting sent off. What a horrible first half for Kusunu. Like, and has he played at any point during this tournament?
I feel like this is his first game of the tournament.
You see, this is the thing I hate about, like, it can work at points, but most of the time it's gonna be disastrous. When you play a player for the first time at this stage of a tournament, if they're not switched on, this was what could happen. Because you have 8 games if you're gonna get to the final. You have to have some rhythm.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I like, it was a horrible.
Okay,
And
to be fair, he played against Senegal.
Okay.
Yeah, he played against Senegal and then he came off.
I know he's young. Like, I know he's only 23. I know he's young. Like, and he's had a pretty good season as well for Leverkusen. Don't get me wrong. But throwing young players into this kind of pressure cooker, like CM has said, yeah, it's a pressure cooker for these men, because they have the whole country's expectations on their shoulders, and these young men, they cannot handle it, bro. You can't. The stadium is full up. They're expecting to get to a semi-final to play against Congo. They're expecting this. And then obviously don't forget the record as well, the country's records, they're head-to-head. Like, there's also that expectation. There's probably people in that crowd, some that played in those games against Mali, those that are old enough to remember those games against Mali and seeing that team just beating them all the time. And they're struggling here. There's pressure.
But yeah, it is tough, bro. And in his case, he's coming to the team literally on the turn of the knockout stages, because it seems like Diamande's got injured. They've had a centre-back partnership now of Ndika, Willy Body, and Ndika, Diamande, and now Ndika Kusunu. Kusunu's got sent off now. So if they go forward in the tournament, is it Willy Body coming back into the team? There's so much uncertainty.
But this is what I'm saying. The story is there for them. The story is there for them. If they do it, it's a story. But it's crazy when you're watching it in real time. You're just like, wow. There's an expectation that I don't think some of these young guys can handle just yet. I think they have. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe as a country, they've maybe tried to shift out some of their experienced players too early. You probably have them in this final home tournament for some of their players, and then blood in the young players within that group of players. Give them the experience in the tournament, and then the next Afcon, which will be next year anyway, they'll be ready. Do you know what I mean? Because, they're missing out on the World Cup, for example, like, just completely out of the picture. They didn't even get to a chance to even play off. Maybe that was the point at them to hit the reset button. So when they went to Afcon 2 years ago, it should have just been the young players there. Let them play and see how they fare. And then you get the home tournament where they've already had their Afcon experience, and then you do it. You see how it works, but they've not done it right. I don't think so, because that missing out on that World Cup was very big, like for them in Qatar. Now all the streams are down.
Yeah, I keep on refreshing it, but then every second is stopping.
All the
This is
streams are
actually
down, bro. Like literally,
wow.
I've tried like 5 just now, gone. 90 minutes online, none of them are working. I don't want to do it, but I have to, bro.
It's Pete. You might have
Come on.
to postpone it. Postpone the boycott. These
Big up,
waste men.
big up, Super Dick. Problems for the host. In a tournament that's not going to plan, I have a bad feeling for them. Yeah, I mean, the problem is that even with this, all the problems that they have with Mali, yeah, you just can't trust them. You can't.
Yeah.
They should be 1-0 up. They're even going to have a man advantage in this second half, yeah. But even then, I'm not confident that they're going to win this game. I'm not.
Hey, we see teams already in this competition. They've had the man advantage and they've done nothing with it.
Trust me.
Nothing.
Trust me. So I'm wondering if this Mali team has enough to win this game. We'll see, though. We'll see.
I feel like they should, but you just like you said, bro. Anything can happen. I mean, you missed the penalty. What does that do? Yeah, I just think they have to continue playing the way they have because they dominated possession. To me, they had the more valuable possession in the first half, just about edging it. But in attacking areas was where they did most of their danger, getting in behind of the defense with the likes of Sinayoko, Dumbia being a threat, playing balls in behind as well. So they just have to continue doing what they're doing, getting into those areas, drawing fouls, which looks like could be a plausible game plan with the temperament of their opponent's defensive setup.
Mm-hmm.
So now you've got Ndika, Kona, and Aurier. Wilfred Singo's come on. So it's going to be interesting to see how he responds just coming on before halftime. How is he going to slot into the game?
Mm. I seriously can't find another stream.
I think it's cooked, bro. I'm telling you. They shut the operations down, fam.
Let me try this one. Bro. Won't even let me press play, bro.
They secured the IP, fam. Secured the IP. They said, nah, not anymore, big man.
Alright. I've got one, but I don't know where it's gonna take me, bro. Man might be watching South African League right now, bro. Who knows, bro?
Hey, so it's confirmed. Yeah, Embiid has been diagnosed with a displaced flap of the meniscus in his left knee and is weighing rest/rehab or a procedure, according to two sources.
Yeah, his knees are cooked.
Oh boy.
His knees are cooked. So I remember I told you if he misses 9 more games, which he's like, I think he's missed 2 since I said this, or 3 since I said this, then he's going to be out of contention for regular season awards. Like, so
Yeah.
that MVP, double MVP, that probably won't happen this year. I don't think.
And it's mad, right? Because I was watching one of Draymond Green's podcasts, and he was criticizing the thing, right? Because he was like, at what cost is it gonna take? Because you have Joel Embiid coming into regular season games when he's not fully fit, and then he gets re-injured, possibly gets worse, and that affects what he can do in the postseason. When you look at the trajectory of his career and how it's gone thus far, it's kind of gone in that direction where he's gone hard in the regular season to try and do well. And then when the postseason comes around, it's like things don't work out. He gets injured, he has niggles, so he's not able to play to his full potential. So I think it was happening with Tyrese Halliburton as well, where he was criticizing the rule of you have to play a minimum amount of games to be there. And at the end of the day, it affects people's money, innit? So they're gonna want to come back to play because they don't want to compromise the money that they could make at the end of the season if they're not in contention to win MVP, DPOY, or even All NBA, these kind of things. So it's an interesting conversation and a direction the NBA have decided to go in because they've modeled this whole rule around the fans. They want the fans to see their players because if they come in, they spend their hard-earned money or come into a regular season game, and all of a sudden the star that they've traveled however long to get to isn't playing because he's out for whatever reason. It's disappointing for the fans. But what about the players now? How do you find that balance? It's interesting.
Yeah, because it's like they kind of treat the players like property. I think in the NBA, like I can't lie to you, like they act like these guys ain't human beings, man. You know what I mean? Your body will break down if you don't treat it and rest it properly. Like, so
it seems like that's the direction of where a lot of sports are heading to, man. Where it's just like you are the property of who you're playing for. You have a contract signed with us. You're gonna do what we need you to do. You know, whether it works to the detriment to you, it always has to be the benefit of us, the organization, at the end of the day. And it is sad. It is sad.
Yeah, some changes.
I think that's the turn.
Sorry, bro. No, I didn't mean to cut you off in it. Like, I just see some interesting changes coming for Ivory Coast. But yeah, bro, like it's a weird conversation when we come to when we talk about sports injuries, resting, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, I think we'll discuss more when we get back to the big three and that. But yeah. So
Willy Body Sebastian Allaire.
They're going for it,
Firepower.
They're going for it, They have to. And you see, this is what I like. I like the reaction by the coach, because he could have easily said, "We're gonna try and hold on. We're gonna try and defend as much as possible, and try and push it into extra time, penalties, whatever." No, he wants to win this game in front of the fans, and that's the way to do it. Make some positive changes, even with the man down, and see what happens. Because I think the fans will appreciate an effort from the team where they're going for it and maybe lose, because you'll say that, yeah, we were a man down. But so I know Kwame definitely off with Haller on, and Serge Aurier off for Bolly.
Interesting.
So I think Single will probably switch to right back.
Mm-hmm.
Indika and Bolly will partner each other in the center of defense, and then obviously it's like for like, Haller for Kwame.
You can hear every time Haller gets the ball, the crowd just energizes. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do if he's presented with an opportunity in front of goal.
Yeah. No goals in the Bundesliga this season.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. What a story it would be if he could get a winner for Ivory Coast in this game. Oof. Oh! I don't know I don't know where you are in the game.
Let me see. 47, 30.
Oh, yeah, you're ahead of me, bro.
Wait, what time are you, bro?
I'm like 47 now.
All right, cool. I'm gonna try and see.
Go back. You might cook your stream if you do that, bro. Ooh.
Fucked off again, fam.
No way.
Hey. These men will pay, fam. Currently 0-0 right now between both sides. The Ivory Coast down to 10 men. They made a few substitutions. Katsunu was sent off after a second yellow card, bringing down Sinayoko twice in two different scenarios, giving away a penalty that was eventually missed by Nos for Mardi.
Yo, yo. You better hope you win this game, boy. I swear. You better hope you not win this game, bro.
Hey, it's burning, man. Burning. Chest is burning, man. It's actually, well, they've cooked all of the lines, you know.
Haidara with the shot parried away by Fofana. Bro, what was that, man?
And so you guys need, so there's no extra time, fam. Bro, you need to see it first, bro.
Trust me. Because I know I got you. I'll send it to you on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the ops. It's Pete. Mm. far and knocking it long. There's a lot of action in the first half. So far in the second, it sounds like there hasn't been the same level of dramatic antics. Was fouls, yellow cards, red cards, opportunities at either end.
Ooh, good defending by Single.
Strong. The touch by Sinayoko was quality though. The initial touch to just spin around. Still just over 30 minutes remaining in the fixture, but the way it's trending, you feel like extra time may be on the way. Because just looking at either team, it doesn't look like somebody's ascending to get the goal. And that's even more disappointing on the side of Mali because you feel like they could do so much more with the ball in possession, knowing that they have the advantage in this second half. And they just haven't had the quality. That was mad when you didn't see this. It was played up to Alain, yeah, and he just sticks out a leg and kicks it with his heel all the way back to the defender. That's insane. It in game without any energy from either team. Need a goal soon to spark it to life, but will it come? Hopefully. Hopefully.
I'm not hopeful, bro. This is like
Hey,
yesterday, bro. Well, I'll say this now. I just seen the highlight thing, fam. I just seen it, fam. It's wild, isn't it?
bro, hey, that could have gone horribly wrong, yeah. But that is insane. Okay, so Amadou Haidara is coming off now. Husseini Diabate coming on. And then he's coming on for Adam Nos. Oh, Wilfred Singo had an opportunity there with a header inside the area. Cross swung in, but it was blocked. Once again, just a lot of bodies in front of goal. It didn't even get close.
Oh, the stream is cooked.
Hey,
I gotta switch streams. I gotta switch the stream, man. Cooked. And then you told us that we should watch it through Footy Bite and 90 minutes online, fam. They're actually making me go on the Sky Sports thing, fam. It's mad. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I'll be back
say
in 2
no
seconds.
more, bro. Cool. Hey, they've been kidding us on the streets today, but hopefully it will be a smoother one come the South Africa game later on. Here, Diabate taking a corner. A decent one just over the head that time around. Just over the head of Traore. He couldn't win it. It was Kessie who won the header out for another corner kick. Almost 65 and a half minutes on the clock, and that's an easy claim for Fofana.
At least with the next game, yeah, we can watch it on BBC.
Oh, it's on BBC.
Yeah. Cape Verde, South Africa is on BBC tonight, so we're good.
Good news.
And then when you man are watching the semi-finals, both of those games are on BBC. So you man are you're calm.
Say no more. I'm telling you, they have cooked us today.
Ivory Coast will score if they just become a bit more composed. Honestly,
it's gonna be hard for them to find that piece of quality. I feel though towards the end of the day, it only takes one chance, but they just haven't been good enough at least. It's a bit better here. All over the top towards our land. It's dealt with defensively again.
oh my days, bro. This is so cooked. How, bro? Like seriously. All right, we're back.
Cool. Traore. Chance to cross it into the area. It's not a good one. Cleared by Single. It's a nice piece of play almost. A loose touch. It's a clearance momentarily, but Maria putting on the pressure. Shooting opportunity! Oh! It's 1-0! The substitute! Nene with the goal! Mali take the lead, and it's a sensational strike! Fofana with no chance of saving it! What a goal! 1-0 Mali!
I need to see this go. I'm still far behind.
It was gonna need a moment of quality in this game, and we have found it.
He's been calling for the ball from what I could see, you know. Literally asking for it. He gets it. Oof, that's such a good strike.
Bro.
Wow. What a strike. Oh, that's hilarious, you know. So he was born in Ivory Coast, Nene.
So that's why he didn't celebrate.
Yeah, that's why I didn't celebrate. Like he wanted to, but he's apologized. But that's actually crazy though. Mind you, yeah, Mali have when they've gotten to a quarterfinal stage, they've always qualified for the semifinals. So it's 6. They've been to 6 semifinals in their history.
So what a goal!
Right, man. Like Fofana was rooted.
Yeah.
And the thing about it, I love the checkbacks. He had a couple of checkbacks in there, yeah, just to give him more space. And all it did was just open up the angle for the shot.
How did the host respond now? They're gonna have to push up. There will be space to exploit.
Crazy, man.
That is insane, you know, born in Ivory Coast to Malian parents. Wow. Exactly that, man. It was well worked and ended in style, Hassan. Yo, your team is up. Your team is up right now. And if you saw the goal, sensational by Nene. Hey.
It's the checkbacks, bro. He comes off. He was calling for the ball on that left-hand side for a minute. They didn't give him the ball. They reset. He gets the ball. Comes inside off the wing. Shapes to shoot, checks. Shakes to shoot again, checks, opens up the angle and just hits it from about 25 yards out. Fofana rooted to his goal line, goes past him, 1-0.
So just starting off a cooling break now. Should be the final one of the game. Hey, big up vibes, man. Hey, you said Frank Kessie's not 27. Fam. I don't believe it. I was telling him, yeah, when we was on stream, he was like, nah. Right now, I don't see any inspiration that they will respond at a high level, but with the time that's left in the game, that could change. Mandi look comfortable right now, just holding on to the ball. Hey, vibes, man. Hey. Hey, listen. Check. Yoko able to win a free kick there. Good work again. First touch has been on point. Taking it away from the defender, shielding the ball. .30 total fouls in this game so far. 20 for Mali.
Hmm. I think Mali have deserved it off the second half for sure. Ivory Coast haven't been able to,
You could say of the course of the entire game, to be fair.
Mm.
They've had just that bit more than Ivory Coast. I don't think they have shown enough to score a goal and to win this game.
Mm.
Big chance again from a corner kick. And it goes wide of the Marty goal. They stay safe for now. But every single time that ball goes into the box from a set piece, I think it was Diakite this time, who just rose up high, wins the header, and it goes wide. That was a chance, and he knows it. Still trying to encourage the home side, their fans, but there's limited time remaining. Just over 6 to go. Free kick nonetheless. To deliver into the area. It's not a great one. The header by Ndika wasn't great, but he finds a way to get there. Kessie went down, nothing given. Another free kick given away. Dangerous, scary moments now for Marty. They have to defend this lead. Seri swings in another free kick and a header straight into the hands of DR.
Yeah, bro, I'm far behind you in it. Like I've only just seen the header.
I say no more. Say no more.
Far behind. I'm on like 84 minutes after the free kick from Seri. Mm. Do you think if it was 11v11, Ivory Coast would have pressured for the goal, but with the advantage, it's benefited Mali.
100%.
It's true though.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Mali haven't been like this really super, dominant on the defensive end, right? Like how let's say Nigeria have been. They're open. There's still an opportunity. There would have been an opportunity if it was 11v11, but you know, like CM said though, they've shown more throughout the whole game. To be honest with you, it's not even just this second half. Like they've been the team that's been pressuring, trying to get forward, trying to create chances. Whereas with Ivory Coast, I just haven't seen that. But, well, hey.
Boubacar Traore, Mamadou Fofana coming on now for Mali. Sinayoko and Koulibaly coming off.
Yeah, this is it, bro. Like,
Oh, it's 1-1. Hadingra with the equalizer. Shot coming outside of the area from Fofana. It deflects towards Hadingra again. And the substitute equals the game. Game on.
I haven't seen this yet. I need to see this. No way. The story's continuing, boy.
It won't end.
Oh!
So in the 90th minute, the 10 men of Ivory Coast have clawed it back and most likely will be bringing this game to extra time. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Everybody's been waiting to see what Adingra would do in this tournament. Credit to Haller for the knockdown in that play, like to keep that alive. It's very unlucky though in terms of the deflection that just kind of ricochets into the path of Adingra.
Literally.
And he just pokes it.
Like what Drizzy says, chaotic goal. But a goal is a goal. When you're in the position they were in, and now we're seeing the ref hand out more yellow cards.
The story is continuing for this Ivorian team.
Apparently, is there a VAR check? No way. Drizzy said there's a VAR. What is going on here?
I mean, the referee's talking from what I can see
Okay,
on my screen, boy.
but they keep on showing the replay of Haller's header. But how is that a foul? There's no way.
Nah, that's crazy. So who's he booked?
That's what I'm trying. Because he booked the guy on the ground.
This is what I'm saying. I see the person
Look.
on the ground and he's booked him.
Yeah, there's no foul there, Drizzy. Yeah, Marty wanted a VAR, but there's no chance they were gonna give that. So players restarted.
That's not a foul. I'm just seeing the replay now. It's not a foul.
Yeah, no chance. It's already 3 minutes into the 7 added on at the end of the game. Looking like we're gonna have an extra 30. Fana currently down now for Ivory Coast. Potentially has some cramp. Bro, that what Ronan said, man. The story is here. And he's only just bringing on East Basuma. Wow.
Garbage time minutes for Basuma, you know.
Bro. It's not
I
looking good.
mean, you might as well just let him get on the pitch and do that. Do the half an hour.
Bro, it's not looking good, you know.
Man has been relegated to garbage time from a starter.
Imagine if we get a winner now.
Bro, if we get with it now, yeah. Bro. Ah.
Yeah, Bate and Dumbia tried to play a little 1-2 for Fana. Claims the ball and just stays on the ground. Waste some time, as Drizzy saying in the chat. He thinks the dagger goal is coming.
Mm.
Yo-Yo's in pain, fam.
Dress.
Hey. All right, cool. So Basuma's coming on now. 6.5 minutes.
This is crazy, man.
Stress. It would be mad. Kamori Dumbia is coming off. He hasn't had a great game today.
Mm.
Marty's number 26. It's a struggle to impact it in attacking areas. Imagine Drizzy. They might add on a minute or two just in case after the goal that was conceded. We'll see. An extra two at least. Nope, the final whistle gone. Say no more. So we're getting extra time, ladies and gentlemen. The score ended Mali 1, Ivory Coast 1. Two late goals, to be honest. Great first goal by Nene for Mali, putting them in the lead, putting them in the driver's seat. And from there, it looks like they were going to be able to hold on. But the pressure started mounting late in the game. Ivory Coast trying to push, trying to get something out of it, to get back into this fixture, to utilize the crowd. And when you heard them roar after Simon Adingra put the ball into the back of the net, that may have been the life that was needed to zap some energy into this squad. We're seeing Ibrahim Sangare being spoken to by the coaches. He might be that substitution to come on at the start of the first half of extra time. We will have to see, but two late goals. The game could say has come to life. And we'll get an extra 30 minutes of this, bro. What are you saying?
I can't believe it. After a wonder goal by Nene Dorjales, you're thinking to yourself, yeah, we've got this in the bag. You just need to wrap it up now. But this Mali team defensively have always in this tournament have looked suspect to me. They don't have that strength at the back that I believe that they're supposed to. And then getting that goal by Adingra after the ricochet from that deflection from Fofana's shot to put them in a position where they're now 1-1 with 10 men. Credit to Ivory Coast for at least keeping themselves in the game as long as possible. But now with this extra half an hour, are they energized enough?
That's the question.
To get through the 30 minutes, can they get the winner? Or will it be going to penalties? I don't know. Let's see. Bro.
Hey. Bro.
Yo.
The cameraman better be on job, you know.
Bro. It's funny as hell, man.
Hey. This game took so much out of me, but I had to start standing up, bro. Man, them were stream hopping. And now these men want to wake up the fixture. Marty had one job, little yo-yo, man. One job. So, you know, all of the guys I think currently on the yellow card are off, I believe. Everybody was on a yellow. Haidara, Dumbia, Sinayoko, Norse, and they all came off. Let me see.
Nah, how can Kessie go to Traore and tell him to calm down?
Yeah. Credit to Fofana, he started over an attack by kicking the ball deep into the muddy and far side of the pitch. Yeah.
I need a better stream though. I'll say this now. I'm too far behind CM, bro. I don't like this, bro. I don't like it at all.
Hey, you
Let's
just
see what.
kicked off for extra time.
You say you just kicked off?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, I was nearly there then. Let me. Ah, no, 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 no. No, no, no.
Hey,
Hey, hey. Alright. We have to go to the Portuguese, bruv.
nah, and then just looking at their history in the tournament, the closest they came was runners up in 1972.
Who we talking about? Mali.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
They never won this before.
Cameroon.
Bro.
Hey, everyone's gonna be on Ivory.
Trust me.
Yo, even Rich, yeah. If Rich comes in, no TV. You're using iPlayer,
Yeah,
sir.
you're using iPlayer, man. Bro.
You say if I'm Ivory Coast, I'm defending, hit them on the counter with a dinger. Yeah, you know what? It's a good shout.
Hmm.
Those long balls have been working out for them because you've just seen how they're being able to knock it down. They have a forward up there that's shown the quality in the air to knock it down to one of their wide players
Hmm.
and hold on to possession. Fafana's distribution has been good as well. I think that may be the move for them now. They're back in the game. You don't want to overdo it and take that risk that will eventually cost you and present Mali with that one opportunity that may have been prevented if they were in a better shape defensively.
Hmm. How is that a foul? How many minutes are you on, CM? I'm on 93:25.
I'm on 56 now. 93, 56.
90 what?
94 now.
Hey! Whole 30 seconds, bro.
Hey,
His peak.
Single. Nice ball into the box off the crossbar. It was header. Header. Bouncing off the crossbar. Another opportunity for Ivory Coast. What a chance. At the back post, he climbs. And he's not able to keep the ball down. Here's Adingra in the area. And it's good defending. Offside. They've given offside.
That was a big chance.
Man. Yeah, Jizzy saying he was right, bro. Mali defensively, they are getting
They're bad.
exposed
Like
right
I've
now.
just noticed it at points. It's just because the games are low scoring, and then they've been getting draws and sneaking through 1-0. It doesn't tell the full picture. Defensively, they're not great. Their fullbacks go forward too much, yeah, and leave space when they lose the ball because the attacks always break down. That was a chance for Allaire.
Big chance. Manchester 8 p.m. kickoff is Cape Verde taking on South Africa. Make sure you're there. Yate with a decent opportunity this time around from a corner kick. Can't direct it towards goal. It's over the bar.
Just seeing now. You know what? I actually think that either one of these teams beats Congo in the next round. I have that feeling. Congo aren't good, bro. Like
They are.
yesterday, what we saw was like we saw mistakes that led to goals.
It's gonna be interesting to see the later on's game, yeah. But honestly, this is Nigeria's trophy to win. And if they don't win, they will be really disappointed because the quality of the sides we've seen away that are remaining in this tournament, they've been poor. They
Only
haven't
Nigeria like
consistently.
have convinced.
Yeah.
In the sense, I'm not even speaking from an attacking sense. I'm just talking about let's talk about the depth in their squad. Let's talk about the way they've defended and the lack of the goals they've conceded. They haven't conceded many. And then there's been sparks from the attack. And it's not really from the place we were expecting it from. We were expecting it to come from Osimhen, but it's been coming from Lookman. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we're still at that point where we don't know when Osimhen starts scoring, what happens.
that's it.
But Congo, they're not good, man. Like, from watching them, they're not good. Man said the hate energy, bro. I'm not even. There's no hate. It's just they've been crap. We watched them, bro. Come on, Bakambu up front. What are we doing? Defensive striker, for real. I mean, look, yesterday they got their win. Fair enough, innit? Like, they get themselves to a semi-final. But I'm looking at it, I'm saying, look at the way they play football, yeah? Ghana played better football than them. They're sitting at home now, right now. Everybody's back at their clubs, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yee. Yee. What was Singo doing, fam? Hey, you man are laughing, bro. You man are laughing, bro. Don't laugh, man. Don't laugh at Ghana. Don't laugh, bro. We play better football than Congo. Let's stop this. you man are killing me, fam.
They've got this bozo-itis though, man.
Trust.
Gonna have some serious bozo-itis.
Big bozos, fam. I can't believe it. Hey, don't cook me, bro. Congo a crap, bro. I'll just stand by that one. As for the rest, I I'm being biased.
Yeah, Mali in this game of lack quality as well. I'll be real on that. In the first half, they were a little better, but the second half has fallen off a cliff, and this extra time included. They found, aside from the goal and a couple of opportunities here and there, it hasn't been a game filled with quality from end to end. Yeah, that was you're just ain't clinical on the ball.
Bro, stream is going down again.
Hey, they won't let us win.
After at the end of every half, bruv. Gone. Yeah, no, we cooked.
And then keep on putting 90 minutes on.
Brother, this stream is still showing the first half. Nah, no way.
Oh.
The first half, you know.
Ah.
Do you know how nuts that is? Yeah, nah, this thing is cooked. Man is talking to me about 90 minutes online. Brother, am I on it and it's not doing nothing? What are we talking about? Nah. So you mean to tell me that I won't be able to watch the second half?
No.
This one might work still. Just give me a chance, bruv. Alright. Oh my days, bro. Alright, it's back, it's back. It's back. We're going to the ops. We have to at this point.
Bro, I'm telling you, they're cutting off everything.
We just have to at
They,
this point.
they got the intel. Someone snitched the IPs. Yay.
What channel is it on?
Football. Sky Sports football.
Why are they showing Bundesliga best of the month?
Eh? Sky Sports
Oh
football.
no.
Ah, cool. What a chance again. Ivory Coast almost conceding. Just trickle. Hey, they almost scored an OG. I think he came off Willy Body last. And then just traveled across the area. Corner kick Marley.
Just seen it now. Big chance for Marley. Uncle is not happy right now, fam. Hey, there's so many stressed people in that stadium right now.
Bro. You got what? 10 more minutes of this game now before it's penalties. Not one person in that stadium will want penalties. Ivory Coast have done it already. So they'll have a slight bit of confidence in themselves that they can do it again.
Mm.
And then say Marty after winning extra time. You feel like that's the case.
I don't think they can though. I think it goes to pens.
I feel like there's a big chance left in this game though. At least one more big chance.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Bissouma, man.
For fun and kind of cramp again.
He's taking his time, man.
Yeah, I know he's trying to waste that.
He's been doing this since towards the end of the first or the second half.
This game's going to penalties.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to penalties. I think the Ivorians drained of energy. Same with the Malians too, even though they've got the one man advantage. But I think they're just more deflated at the fact that they couldn't close out the game in 90. And whilst I think they'll push hard to try and get this winner now, ultimately it took something special for them to really even get the win, the game, the lead in the game. But they're going to be short of ideas now.
Why, man?
Get ready for the pens, people,
Hey.
because we ain't got long left.
That's it. He's saying they've been quiet, man. Just send it to pens. And then saying you must. But they ain't been musting. That extra man ain't doing anything for Marty right now. They've had the advantage since before halftime.
Serious trouble.
Dinger plays for Brighton. Hanno.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Looking at he's another right to dream product.
Yeah.
Man.
Get ready for the pens, people. We're on our way. Clock is winding down now.
Yeah, man.
Definitely at this rate, we're gonna be in the middle of we'll miss the start of the next game, I guess. At this rate,
20 minutes.
it's 20 minutes. It starts in 20 minutes. Like this pen shooting, it might. I don't know how long it will take, depending on what happens. But
Did they need to add on that one extra minute? Did they really need to do that?
Drizzy's looking for the dagger to come now. So there's no pen.
Hey, one more free kick. Let's see. Could it be? Put in. Oh, it's in! It's in! The free kick came in, headed away for Fana, volleyed it. Somehow it finds its way in the back of the net. Ivory Coast are 2-1 up. They've won it.
There's no way that this has happened, bruv. I still ain't seen the goal, by the way. I'm about to see the free kick get taken.
Can you?
No! I need to hear this, bruv. I want to hear what they're.
Wow.
Yo, that is crazy. It's like, how have they done this? Did you see Seydou Keita in the crowd? Yo, Seydou Keita could not believe it.
So in the end, it's Umar Diakito who actually flicks it. So it's volley by Fofana, and it's a nice flick that catches out the goalkeeper. Not even looking at the goal, he just flicks the ball away from Diarra. Excellent finish. What a finish.
How have they got themselves to a semi-final? How? I can't believe this.
Oh, no. Umar Diakite got himself sent off because he was already booked. He got a second yellow.
Nah. But, I mean, bro, I can't even lie. I'm taking the second yellow. That is an absolute finish, though.
Oh, what a finish.
It's a finish, though. I can't lie. That back heel was a finish. Nah, but I swear down, yeah, like Marley, yeah. Marley. Yo.
We've got some distasteful beef towards the end of this game. Both teams are not happy with each other. We've got officials on the pitch. Fofana's out here hyping up the home crowd at the other end.
And now it's kicking off. Wow.
Let me try and confirm.
I cannot believe this.
Has he been sent off?
So DR Diakite's off, sent off. They're pushing him down the tunnel. Wow. Ivory Coast.
Bro,
The
yeah,
story
head loss.
continues.
Bro, can you believe it? At that,
I can't.
whoa.
10 men for 75 minutes. 75 minutes. They've been 10 men.
It's full time. Everybody running on the pitch. Mali players arguing, surrounding the referees. Officials have to try and back the guy that's on the pitch. They're trying to get the Mali players away from the officials. They are incensed. They've had head loss.
But how though? Like, I don't see what was wrong with any of that. It's a foul.
Red card. Another red card shown to somebody. I think it's the captain who's been sent off now. Hamari Traore has been shown a red card and he was charging towards the referee, had to be held back.
Wow. What an ending, bruv.
My goodness.
I don't understand what their issues are. I actually don't.
They're pouring water on Eric Chene. He's on the ground like this. They're pouring water on his head. Oh,
how? Man, I'm trying to fight the referee though. Nah, man, go back, bro. Look at him.
What was Wilfred Body doing on the pitch celebrating?
Nah, Wilfred Body, you know.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Oh my!
Why are they pouring water on him for? Why are they pouring water on him for?
Bro, his head was hot.
I can't believe that Mali are embarrassing themselves like this. Why are you fighting? The ref didn't do anything. There was nothing controversial. You couldn't win with 10 men. You know how nuts this is?
Bro.
I cannot believe this. Nah, Mali, yeah. Chokers. Drizzy said it before. They're the chokers of Afcon, bruv. And this is now the first time that they've reached the quarterfinal and not advanced to the semis. They've done it 6 other times.
Tears on the pitch, bro. They're trying to get the camera away from one of their players.
The game was managed horribly by the coach, though.
Yeah.
Horribly. It was managed so bad. Wow.
That entire second half, extra time, they just didn't have the quality. They couldn't find an opening. To be honest, it was Ivory Coast who had the better chances when you look at Halle hitting the crossbar.
Yep.
As one of those clear-cut opportunities. I don't remember a Mali chance that off the top of my mind that was there. Like, it had to score. The penalty in the first half missed. Look at him.
Nah, I just see the staff member from Mali just go like this to the camera. Bro, it's this stuff never ceases to amaze me, man.
I cannot believe the scenes at the end of the game. So you get the late goal. Umar Diakite gets himself sent off because he's celebrating. Head loss. Full-time whistle goes. And you've instantly got Mali players, multiple, surrounding the referee, charging at the referee. One of his linesmen has to come on the pitch and protect him.
I just can't believe that they, like, why, like, you lost that game fair and square. There was no controversial decision that led to, no, you just didn't defend the free kick.
Simple as that. You weren't good enough.
This team, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. In the preview, I was like, Ivory Coast are gonna do it. Home team. Hey. I said it.
This is through to the semis now.
They're in the semis.
I was saying at the start of the stream, when you reach the semis, anything can happen from there. They're going up against DR Congo. They can beat DR Congo.
They can beat them.
My goodness.
Wow. I cannot believe it. Like, I actually cannot believe it. I'm shocked, bruv.
From the water getting poured on Eric Shedder's head. I cannot. But I was
Hey, that is actually killing me, bruv. Like, the man is there, yeah? Instead of you to be consoling him, you're just pouring water on his head, bruv. His head!
he's there, yeah? Face palming, bro.
His
And
head
you're
is
there,
on! Hot! Yo, football is a mad game, you know. Hey, I don't, bruv, them man are going to be fighting in that dressing room, bro. Because I can't believe me, if I'm the players, bro, I'm putting this on my shoulders. It can't be the refs.
bro.
How? In this game, I did not see one refereeing decision, yeah, that went against Mali. None. You had 10 men for 75 minutes. You have to win. You go 1-0 up before the game ends. You can't defend. Second, first half extra time. Nothing. No chances created. Only nearly own goal. That's all. And then you lose because you give away a silly free kick towards the end. And then you don't defend it. How is that the referee's fault?
It's poor. It's so poor. So poor, man.
Hey, yo, this has been crazy. Hey, big up people, man. We're going to be back in literally like 10 minutes, man. Look, from 4-0 down against Equatorial Guinea to a semi-final in their home tournament. Are you crazy?
The funny part about that is Equatorial Guinea are long gone.
They're gone.
They are home.
Yo, look, hey people, we're gonna be back. Get your refreshments, man. This final games of the quarterfinals. South Africa, Bafana taking on Cape Verde. Cape Verde on the verge of history, potentially getting to their first ever Afcon semi-final if they can get past Bafana, who last won this competition in 1996. So they're on their quest right now to potentially winning this trophy again in 2024. Let's see. But big up to everybody, man. Afcon has been so entertaining so far. And look, it's still not over just yet. So make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribe button, both on Pros Only Sports and on Eagle Eyed Extra. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, people. So make sure you stay tuned. Big up CM. As always, we're back, people, very shortly. Peace.